right. So if I start breaking up, let me know and I'll turn my camera off. I am parked, so hopefully it doesn't happen. I think the best place to start for people who maybe don't follow the market, don't understand what the heck mumbo jumbo is going on, maybe they're newer real estate agents, is understanding what inflation is. So during COVID, if you guys remember, everybody gave out all this free money. Everybody got checks, you got the PPP loans, and they put a ton of money in the economy, and there weren't enough things there, so everybody started raising prices. So that's what inflation is. And then the Fed went, oh no, we have to balance the economy. We got to take the money back out to rectify the situation. And so that's what they've been trying to do by raising rates. And so today they may think they have started to do enough. There's a lot of conflicting opinions on that. Most people are not expecting them to raise rates today. Most economists are not expecting them to raise today. But what's going to be important is their comments. In the second half of their meeting today, they're going to make comments. Are they going to acknowledge that, yes, we've done enough for inflation? No, I seriously doubt they'll say that. But we've made a little bit of an impact? Even if they hint that they've done something for inflation, that will send the markets thinking, well, maybe in November they won't hike. So we're basically trying to read what they're saying today to determine, are they going to hike in November or are they not going to hike in November based on what's happening today. And all of those news articles that you brought up are going to come into play, because are they going to be long-term affecting core inflation, which is what they're looking at, and jobs? And those are the reports that Jeff was mentioning that they're going to be looking at. And so we want to know, what's their opinion? Have they thought that, we've cut enough jobs, or that we've infected inflation enough, or do they think we still have more work to do? And that's going to determine the trajectory of rates starting today and in November. At some point, inflation, if you look at all the charts, is coming down. It's just a lot of the time the Fed overswings, and most economists think, yeah, you guys have done enough. There's a lot of lagging indicators on these reports you're just not looking at. Most economists think they've done so much, they've done enough already, but really they're known to overswing. So they could be another one in November. We just kind of have to watch the comments now. And then it's really going to be important when that jobs report comes out. I think it's the 6th, Jeff said. I have to look. I'm pretty sure it's the 6th. The jobs report and core inflation, when that comes out later, to look at those. And those are going to be indicators of what's really going to happen with rates. And I think as far as now, I did just want to touch on first-time homebuyers. 95% of my business is first-time homebuyers, the max majority. And I'll tell you, they don't know and they don't care. They just want you to give them, like you said, confidence that, hey, this is a great time to buy. Yeah, interest rates are up. Don't worry. We can do 2-1 buy downs. We can get you a great deal. We can ask for seller credits. You'd never be able to do down payment assistance if rates were low. Those type of things, that'll perk them up. And then they go out shopping. I don't get a lot of pushback because they don't know. They just want to feel like and that you're confident. And as long as you're confident and you know that this is a great market for them, and if they can afford to buy, I believe it is a great market for them. That's really what they're looking for, is just guidance and confidence. And the rest of this stuff, it's just noise. So I did, for you guys, put in the chat, I follow MBS Highway, which is something that we as lenders have access to. Most lenders you talk about will also be following that. You can screenshot it or crop it, however, and use it as a green screen. Take a video this morning and look like the expert. Just read from it. And then later today, after the Fed talks about it, you can go to Mortgage News Daily, which Jeff put into the comments, and then you can give them an update on what happened with the Fed comments. So that way you can look like you know what's about to happen, and then afterwards you can give them an update, and it's great for social media.